I was folding laundry when she said it. Offhand, careless, a blade disguised as chatter. Oh, we already did it yesterday. Just close family. I froze, a shirt hanging limply in my hands. My daughter's voice carried through the phone, light and dismissive, as if she hadn't just cut me out of her life with 7 casual words. An engagement dinner. My only child. And I hadn't been invited. The line was filled with her shallow laughter, the faint clink of wine glasses, the background noise of strangers who now wore the title I once held, family. My chest didn't erupt. My hands didn't shake. Instead, something inside me went utterly still, like a frozen lake. Calm on the surface, but underneath, unseen currents stirred. I remember whispering only one thing before hanging up. Didn't I warn you? She wasn't always this cold. I could still see her as a child, 7 years old, hair knotted from sleep, slipping into my bed after bad dreams. She'd grab my hand and whisper, "Don't let go." I never did. Not when she broke her arm in 3rd grade. Not during those endless nights studying for law exams. Not through her first heartbreak. Even after the divorce split our lives apart, I built bridges back to her. Every recital, every tournament, every milestone, I showed up, even when her mother didn't. I thought loyalty counted for something. I believed love was enough. But daughters grow, and sometimes they grow away. The first time I met her fiancé, I caught the greed in his grin. Too smooth, too practiced, like a salesman who had already sized me up for my wallet. I told her as much. She just laughed, accusing me of paranoia. Don't confuse charm with character, I warned. She didn't listen. Then the requests began. Small at first. A little help with a down payment, temporary, she promised. Then tuition debts. Then a car. I never hesitated. She was my daughter. But with him by her side, the requests turned bolder. A shared account just for emergencies. A credit card tied to my name. She signed every receipt as if they were love notes, and I played along, quiet, watching, waiting. Because betrayal isn't just what people take, it's the ease with which they do it. One night, an email alert arrived. A charge for a 5-star hotel downtown. I hadn't booked it. I drove there, parked across the street, and waited. Near midnight, they appeared, my daughter on his arm, laughing like she didn't owe me her very life. The doorman carried their bags inside, bags I had paid for. My money. My silence funding their fantasy. That night, I didn't confront her. I didn't demand answers. I didn't raise my voice. I simply went home, sat at my desk, and began shutting doors one by one. Quietly. Methodically. I moved funds into a private trust she couldn't reach. Redirected payments. Cancelled automatic approvals. Froze every credit line with her name attached. Changed passwords. Revoked access. Outwardly, nothing changed, the card still worked, the account still showed balance. But underneath, the reservoir was draining. Every safety net snipped, thread by thread. I even left small sums untouched, just enough to keep her confident. Just enough to tighten the noose. Patience, I told myself. Revenge is a matter of timing. A week after the dinner I wasn't welcome at, my phone rang. Her voice wasn't sweet anymore. It was sharp, trembling. Dad, the card got declined. Did you forget to pay the bill? I could hear it, the panic, the fear of humiliation, the dawning realization that money greases every wheel. I leaned back, listening to her breath hitch like a drowning swimmer gasping for air. Didn't I warn you? I said, calm and even. And then I hung up. The unraveling was swift. Her landlord called, rent unpaid. The dealership repossessed the car. Her fiancé's business venture collapsed without my backing. Creditors circled like vultures, every bill stamped red, every call sharper than the last. She came to my house once, pounding on the door, mascara streaked down her cheeks, shrieking that I had destroyed her life. I didn't answer. I stood in the dark hallway, listening, remembering her earlier words. Oh, we already had it yesterday. Just close family. That night, she chose her side. Weeks later, she called again. Not furious this time, broken. Dad, please. We have nothing. He left. I need help. Her voice was just an echo of the little girl who once begged me not to let go. But I wasn't her safety net anymore. You chose him, I whispered. And you chose to forget me. Now you can remember this silence. Then I ended the call. Do I regret it? No. Because when betrayal isn't punished, it turns into permission. And I refuse to let my daughter believe that love means being used. She'll learn. Maybe too late. Maybe never. But she will always remember the day the card declined. The day her father's voice came steady and final. Didn't I warn you? And perhaps, one day, she'll finally understand. Loyalty isn't limitless, love has boundaries, and every betrayal comes with a price.